Ruth in Windsor. Hi, Ruth.
Hi, Andrew.
Obviously, since the very beginning of the pandemic, there's been a need to protect retirement communities like the one you're involved in Windsor. Do you welcome the idea the isolation period is being cut?
Yeah, I do, actually, because I think it's time we started living with the virus rather than it being sort of in isolation, a separate thing. And really, if you test positive, you should just isolate till you no longer test positive. I think testing positive, though, is probably, you need to know whether you're infectious or not. Maybe you're testing positive but not infectious. So hopefully at some point tests will get to that. But also, it only works if you can get the test. And I know a couple of weeks ago there was a shortage of tests, and we had a mountain at home, but because the school requires tests all the time, we were running low.
Yeah.
My niece is a nurse, and she was saying that they couldn't get tests in the hospital, so staff are having to isolate for 10 days if they'd been in the vicinity of COVID, and they were getting short-staffed because of the lack of tests. So that's just another factor. But as far as Castleview Retirement Village, in Windsor, overlooking Windsor Castle, actually, where it's all happening this morning, they own their own apartments, but they're also a community. So it's an interesting one because obviously their home is their home, and they can do what they like, but they also need to be protective of the community. So we welcome the 5-day isolation and test. We've been virus-free throughout. And at the moment, guests have to test negative, or if a family member, a lot of their families have had COVID, like all of us have experienced, particularly with children in schools. Just don't invite anyone that could be slightly suspect.
To bring it in, Ruth, thank you very much.